My name is Derek Diaz. I come from the big city, Big Apple, concrete jungle, New York City. Born and raised there, and also grew up in Jersey City, New Jersey as well. So that was where the majority of my life was spent. Up until around 9 years old, I had a good life, you know. I'm pretty sure it was around 9 or 10 that my parents split. It was devastating. I kind of fell in and out of like 4 or 5 middle schools because of fighting, you know, because I was just bitter. I was mad. I was upset. There's so many different things running through your head. I was 9. I mean, I felt like it was my fault. I felt like if I wasn't around, that these two families wouldn't be fighting anymore. Like, to know, like, I had to spend Christmas here, New Year's here, Thanksgiving here, and knowing that I would never be able to have a family again. It was rough. It was really rough. And I struggled with every relationship afterwards. When I knew that I no longer needed to be a part of something that I had to compromise myself for, God immediately stepped in. Immediately. God gave me an opportunity to realize that in my loneliness and in the times that I would be alone, that I wouldn't have church to be around, He gave me my calling, where in that loneliness, in that time of feeling like I had nobody, I finally had Him. You see, it took me to finally realize that I didn't have to look for anybody else to find a relationship or to find an answer. That I just needed to find Him. It's amazing what Uproar did for me. See, Uproar gave me my earthly feeding of knowing that there's people in this world that are all about inspiration, are all about motivation, are all about uplifting, that can sincerely look at me and see my pain and see my struggle and tell me that I'll be all right, and tell me that God still loves me. And that's what you get out of Uproar. That's what you get out of a family through Christ. And you can't get that anywhere else.